Hey, how's it going, everybody? Matt Moda here with OddsJam. Let's bet Monday Night Football. So I got some bets to lock in for Monday Night Football tomorrow. Of course, using OddsJam, using both the positive expected value page as well as the OddsJam screen to find some bets to lock in for Monday Night Football. So starting off with the positive EV page, excuse me. The play that I like here is the New Orleans Saints plus 2.5. This is at plus 132 at Betfred. The Saints have historically played the Bucks tough since Tom Brady came to Tampa Bay. So this one makes sense. Obviously, they always play them tough. But of course, the math is the most important part here. And the OddsJam No Vig odds price this at about plus 132, just below plus 132. So we can round up here. And we are getting it at plus 132. So the fact that the true odds are below this amount means it's a positive expected value bet. The logic behind everything, of course, is these no vig odds are pulled from the sharpest sportsbooks in the world. So anywhere in which you can beat the no vig odds, and by beat, I mean get more favorable odds, and by more favorable, I mean more favorable for the sports bettor, so higher payout. It's a good play. Basically, like the best sports books in the world at pricing odds are telling you, hey, this should actually be priced at about plus 131.85. Betfred is giving it to you at plus 132, so you should take advantage of that betting opportunity. It would be like if like a trusted stock advisor, someone very, very reputable, the best advisors, I should say, not just one, but really good advisors, say Apple should be priced at plus or $200 a share. You can buy it somewhere at $180 a share. That's going to be a good stock to buy, right? Because it should be priced higher based on verified, reputable sources. Same thing with sports betting, right? So all in all, it's a lower EV percent, but still a profitable play. As we can see, most sportsbooks, so plus 132 at Betfred, the closest is actually Pinnacle at plus 127. And then we see plus 120, plus 120, plus 113. So even like 20 cents lower, plus 112, plus 125, plus 120. Pretty good price here, getting this at plus 132 at Betfred. So this is going to be the first selection that I'm going to lock in for Monday Night Football. When you're positive expected value betting, you generally want to place bets that are outliers. I mean, that's just when you're positive EV. When you're betting in general, you generally want to place bets that are outliers compared to the rest of the betting markets. You know, every sports book is going to have a different way for pricing odds, right? They're all going to have different payouts and all that stuff to get 50-50 payout on each side based on how they receive money. So if most sports books think one way, you can get a price the opposite of that, an outlier to that, not necessarily opposite, but an outlier to every other sports book. That just tells you that Betfred has this one mispriced and that it's a good betting opportunity. So anyways, this is going to be the first one. The next play I found using the OddsJam screen. So the OddsJam screen, it just pulls up every market and what they price, it pulls up every sports book and what they price a market at on one screen, which is why it's called the OddsJam screen. So what you can do when you're using the OddsJam screen, you can just compare every single sports book and find ones that have, same thing, mispriced lines. Where does a sports book have a bad priced line? And in this case, the one that I'm looking at here is Tom Brady to pass for over 268 passing yards. This is at minus 114 at Betfred. The reason why I like this one, so when you're betting on player props, there's a couple sports books that you want to look for. Number one, obviously this is the most important one, the OddsJam perfect line, this sports book right here. Prices this passing yardage total 4 yards higher at 272.5, and it favors it going over. Now, slightly, Pinnacle has the over priced at minus 116, the under priced at minus 114, so not heavily favoring it, but still favoring it nonetheless, which is a good sign. And then look at every other sports book. So we actually see, if those of you watching this are DFS players, like Prize Picks, this is an even better player prop to lock in on Prize Picks because they have it priced even lower at 265.5. So if you have something that you like, combine it with this Tom Brady one. But look at where every other sportsbook prices it. 271, 273, 272. And then we see the outlier here, 268 at Bet Rivers, 272, 271, 272. Across the board, the lowest we see is 270. And every other book has it higher than that. So this 268.5, pretty good betting opportunity. So this is going to be my player prop for this video, the Tom Brady over 268.5 passing yards. And that's going to be it. So 2 bets for you guys to lock in. If you do, comment and let me know. But that's it. So appreciate you all watching and have a good one.